Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest VIII. So I'm here over by Imperia and I'm going to be going off to fight Rhapthorne now. Um, so let's get this done. Hopefully I don't have to go through her dialogue again. Since, I already told her that I wasn't ready before.
You will need it if you are to break the dark shield around Rhapthorne. Only when it is broken will he become vulnerable. Only then I will fly you, the Lord of Darkness, but you must endure his attacks.
Yeah,
As
I
you,
know.
when the four of you pray for its power in unison,
Oh, that could be
one by
important.
one, you will summon the souls of the sages to unlock the power of the orbs.
So you have to use the staff or whatever that she's going to give you, the scepter or whatever, with each character on the same turn. I think that's what I'm understanding here.
I can give you no more advice. Do you understand what you must?
Yeah, I understand.
Then we cannot afford.
Yeah, I'm ready. I apologize for skipping some of the dialogue there. Oh. It's just that some of it I didn't really need to see again.
You must fight him now. Take the scepter.
By the mysterious power of Imperia, each party member receives the Godboard Scepter. Okay. So I have a feeling that the fight will be something to the effect of first turn you want to use the scepter with everybody, and then the next turn after that I'll be able to start actually attacking him. I hope. There we go. Rhapthorne draws near. Yeah, he's about as ugly as I remember him being. Okay. The Godboard Scepter. A divine scepter created to seal away the power of the Lord of Darkness. Okay. So, pray. Where is it? There it is. Pray. And pray, and finally pray. Hopefully, the game doesn't, have him use insane attacks right off the bat or something. The Godboard Scepter glows in response. The soul of a great sage emerges from the scepter. I couldn't read the rest of that, unfortunately. But he is starting off with an attack right off the bat. Oh, I just realized that we're fighting on top of Imperia. So, from what I could tell, it only summoned one of the sages. Which isn't good for me. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have Hero heal. And then I'm gonna have... Yangus, Jessica, and Angelo pray. I want to see if that does anything, because I doubt that they expect you to have them, it may require, Hero to pray next in order for anything to happen with the scepter. But I doubt that they require you to have them constantly praying. Yeah, it shows the one sage that's already been summoned. The souls of the sages are not awakened, okay. So I'm going to be testing my theory now by having Hero use that this time. Yangus, and Jessica. And then Angela will heal everybody. So if this summons one of the sages, then I'll know that you don't have to have them always, praying, if that makes sense. This is kind of a weird fight, that's all I have to say. Otherwise, things are about to become a lot more complicated. Okay, they have to all use it on a single turn. No, that's not good. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Hero use Omni Heal for this turn, and then the rest of them will defend. I mean, at least I got some valuable intel that time. Hey, he wasted a turn. Yay. Okay. Now I can have them all use it. Now I could be buffing them up on some turns, like having Jessica use an ability that can reduce some of the damage from his attacks, but I don't know if that's entirely necessary. Like, for example, Kaboom, I think it deals fire-based damage normally, and I'm pretty sure that Jessica can reduce that damage. Okay, there's the second sage. Unfortunately, I have to go through the process of having Hero heal everybody again while everybody else defends. And thankfully Rhapthorne is kind of dumb. Let's go ahead and have everybody pray again. You know, it would have been nice if they had done this prior to encountering him. I'm just saying, you know. They could have at least summoned 6 of the sages prior to encountering him. Or maybe start summoning them and then Rhapthorne's like, no, I'm not allowing you to do that. Because he could sense it or something crazy like that. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, that's the third. Actually, they don't look too bad off. The only one that's in any real danger currently, anyways, is Hero, but I think he can live. So, I'm going to go ahead and have everybody pray again. As long as he has even a little bit of HP, it should be fine. Oh, I just remembered this stupid attack. Yikes. Please don't attack Jessica. Okay, good. That could have been really bad for me. I mean, it's not like I'm in any real super danger right now. I think that's the Abbot Francisco there. I just got summoned. Now let's go ahead and have Hero use Omni Heal again. Please, Hero, go before Rhapthorne. Or don't. You know. Okay, good. Rhapthorne is stupid. I've gotten very, very lucky there a couple of times. I wonder how many more times I have to do this. I think I've summoned 4 of them already. So that would mean 3 more turns of using the Godboard Scepter. It would be nice if you could actually see which ones you've summoned right here, like... Okay, so these must be the original 7 sages and not their descendants. Based on what I'm seeing here. Oh. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do it again. He only attacked once that time. A little bit odd, but I'm not going to complain. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Angelo ends up dying on this turn because of that, but... Hero is very, very slow compared to everybody else. It's like Rhapthorne started getting weaker as time goes on. He's not using his super strong attacks anymore. Okay, you know what? It's a little bit risky, but I'm gonna do it again. Because Jessica really hasn't been hurt that badly, neither is Angelo. And with Rhapthorne being dumb, there's really no point in wasting a turn. Oh, the soul of the great sage emerges and does something. I didn't read what it said, actually. There we go. I also didn't want to waste MP if I could avoid wasting it. Finally, his stupid shield is gone.
My beloved kin, we sages have done all that we can. Now our dear world, our future lies in your hands. Protect it well. We will be watching you. Farewell, my beloved kin. Farewell, Imperia.
Oh, did they heal us? Party's HP and MP fully restored. Cool. Now we can begin the real fight.
Meddling pests. How much more of my time will you waste? You will rot in hell for breaking my shield of darkness. But first, you will taste the true might of my flesh and blood. You shall taste the terror eternal. Even death shall offer you no respite.
Okay then. Something tells me he's gonna be a little bit harder now to fight. I'm gonna go ahead and call the Dragon Warriors in. Now that I can actually deal damage to them. It's funny that they can actually appear, considering we're in the middle of the sky. That doesn't look so different. Neither does this. Although that's still really strong. Yikes. I may have to call them back. Nah, I can go one more turn. With him doing that, the Skeledoid should be able to live through the, well, that's what I'm hoping anyways. It can heal! That's not good for me. Let's go ahead and call the Dragon Questers now. Have everybody participate. Although they may only be able to last for a single turn, depending on how much damage he can deal to them. Yikes. Oh, was that Magic Burst that he just used? I think it was Magic Burst. Okay. I think Insolotl reduces magic damage. And that's why the Archdemon used it. Okay, yeah, he really did run out of magic when he did that attack. Okay, they can last one more turn. I'm kind of hoping he does that Magic Burst attack again. So that way he wastes his magic against them. That attack is insanely strong. Being able to attack twice like that. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't know they could go for one more turn. I thought they'd already had their 3 turns. It's not good that Insolotl is wearing off. What's gonna happen? Okay, good. None of them died. Okay, this is where the real fun begins. So, I do have the highly strung cheese. I could use that with Hero right off the bat, but I think that I won't. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's use well, no. Let's use Insulotl, a form of barrier that protects all party members from fire or ice-based attacks. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. And then I'll have Angelo use... I guess I could have him use forms a protective barrier that reflects the enemies and party spells alike. Oh, no. I'll have him use Kabuff, I think. Actually, I didn't even have to have him use Kabuff. I could have had him use that staff that he has equipped. Oh well. Is he gonna use that stupid... Okay. I was about to say that weird orb attack where the orb detaches. Yikes. I think that Angelo can last another turn. Now I'm gonna have her use Accelerotl. And have him use Multi-Heal. It just occurred to me if I lowered Rhapthorne's defense prior to summoning the Dragon Warriors and Dragon Clusters, that they would have dealt more damage to him. Oh well. Huh. I don't like how much damage Jessica's been dealt. I'm gonna go ahead and continue using that with him. But, I'm gonna heal Jessica. And then... Magic Barrier forms a protective barrier that reduces the effectiveness of foes' offensive spells. I'll use that very fast. I wonder if that only works on Jessica. No, it works on the whole party. Good. I'm gonna try one time to reach high tension with Hero, and if I can't reach it, then it's no big deal. I hate this attack. I'm gonna have him heal her again. And then she'll use Oomph on Hero. Followed by Angelo using Multi-Heal. Come on, Hero. Dang it. Oh well. No big deal. Can't always get what I want. Now Hero's gonna destroy him. Hopefully. Well, not really destroy him, but deal a fair amount of damage at least. I'm gonna have him heal Jessica again. Jessica will finally use Twin Dragon Lash. Then on the next turn, I'm going to have Hero use Omni Heal on everybody because he's the only one who has that ability, unfortunately. Well, that was nice. That was dealing like around 300 points of damage per hit. Rhapthorne's defense returned to normal. Oh no. Well, the original plan was to have Hero do that, but now that's not happening. Let's go ahead and use Insolotl with her again. At least I can reduce some of his defense. I hope that Rhapthorne will wake up Hero. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I ever got anything that can wake up characters that have been put to sleep. Okay, good. Oh. Whoops. I forgot about that ability. Yeah, let's use Omni Heal with him. She will use Acceleratl. I think, no. She'll use Magic Barrier. And he will use the Rune Staff to increase their defense. Hopefully nobody will die before Hero can heal him. Oh, this isn't good. Jessica's about to die. There we go. Jessica died, unfortunately. At least Angelo can revive her. Let's go ahead and have him use Kazing. With Hero going after Rhapthorne like that, it actually worked out. Oh wow, that's strong. Well, at least he went for Yangus and not somebody else. Still, I'm not very happy with what's going on here. Let's have Hero continue to use multi-thrust. She'll try to use Magic Barrier again, and he will multi-heal. Defiant Laughter, I wonder what that means. Oh. Did he waste a turn? That would be kind of odd if he wasted a turn, but okay. I'm perfectly fine with him doing that. I think I'll have her use Twin Dragon Lash this time. She really is one of my most powerful characters. Oh, wow. Cool. It was quite a long fight, so I shouldn't be too surprised, but... Unless he has another form. I mean, I'm kind of used to that in Dragon Quest games, where the final boss has multiple forms. Although we have fought this guy, like, a few times now, I think.
We done it, Gov! We only went and bleeding done it!
At last! I can finally go back and tell Bangers and Mash it's all over.
Bangers and Mash, I forgot about those two.
And I have something to tell Alistair too. That he was right all along. I only made it this far because I followed my heart.
Who'd have thought we'd ever manage it? Should be an interesting anecdote for the ladies.
I bet Grandad and the Og's Princess would be having a whale of a time by now. They must be back to normal at last. I'm half surprised the old codger ain't turned up to surprise us as usual. But even he couldn't spring up in a place like this, eh?
Wanna bet?
I transported your friends back to their homeland.
Okay.
Each one of you is a great hero. Yangus, Jessica, Angelo, and of course, you. I will never forget your strength and courage. You remind me of the 7 sages. You humans never fail to surprise me. It is time to land. Your friends are eager to see you again.
I just realized that Rhapthorne could have, like, really messed us all up if he had attacked Imperia. Or gotten rid of Imperia during that fight. We would have had no chance at all. So, now we're getting into the final scenes of the main story, but there's still the post-game story. With what I assume, what I've come to understand is like the true ending of the game is part of the post-game. The dark clouds are still there around...
Here we are. Now you can be with your friends again.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. I saw you all in action. My wonderful men. You were magnificent.
I ain't one of your men, Grandad.
Neither am I.
And I'm a free agent.
Oh, of course. And I suppose you weren't magnificent either. Wise bird, a god. Are you leaving us already?
This world is in no danger now. My path leads to other worlds.
I see. Well, anyway, we are in your Wait a minute! Aren't you forgetting something? What about the princess and I? Just how long are we going to have to suffer this outrageous curse?
Well, the power of Rhapthorne's curse is weakening. It will not be long now.
Really? Splendid! I feel much better for hearing that. Well, I don't know where your next destination is, but take care. Is it proper to tell a god to take care?
I am not a god, nor is my real name Imperia. These are but the names you humans have given to me. I was known by a different name in the land of my birth. There I was called Ramia, but now I must leave. Goodbye, brave humans. It has been an honor to have known you.
I wonder if her name has any significance to past Dragon Quest games. Is that the scepter returning to her? Oh no, that's her son returning to her. You know, the Godboard Soulstone or whatever.
Goodbye.
Grandad, you're sparkling!
We're finally gonna see what he looks like.
It's taken you this long to notice? A personality as rich as mine always sparkles.
Nah, I mean literally. Take a look at yourself!
Hmm? Ooh!
There we go.
I'm back to normal! Hurrah! I'm back! Finally rid of that hideously ugly guise!
But you don't look no different. You look exactly the same as before.
What did you say? Are you blind? Dazzled by my striking appearance, no doubt. Wait. This is no time for an argument. Where's the princess? Where is my beautiful Medea?
And there she is.
Hello, everyone.
Medea! You're back! Oh, my beloved Medea!
There we go.
At last the curse is lifted. Everything is back as it should be.
Father,
What's happening now?
Hey, look!
Is it the sages? No, it's the castle returning the way it should be. Or at least getting rid of the vines. I was wondering when the vines would go away. I was wondering why they hadn't gone away when we first arrived. Did it repair all the damage as well?
Oh, my castle! My castle is back to its old self too!
I wonder if the people that were turned into vine statue things have also returned to normal. Yep, they have. So Rhapthorne didn't really kill them, he put them in a state where they were essentially stuck like that.
Trodain is restored! The glory returns! Everyone, this calls for a banquet! Prepare a feast!
Okay, cool. I wonder if they're gonna have us go around talking to people during this. The reason why I say that is because Dragon Warrior 7 also had to do that. Oh. That's cool. Some still images for you to enjoy. I guess because they couldn't really make them as expressive. What's Hero holding there? Is that a card or something? Playing cards? I couldn't tell. Jessica off there in the background, about ready to blast Angelo with her fire. So, what's going to happen next? Several months later. Oh yeah, Hero was a,
Gav!
Hero was one of the guards at the castle. Trojan Castle. So it's not surprising for him to return to that role.
Hey, hey! Long time no see, eh? I ain't seen your mug since we polished off that fat geezer. I've been playing it straight, Gav. None of that dodgy business I was up to before I met you. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of trading, you know, bits and bobs like. Been sailing round and selling stuff in all the places we went to together. This bird, mate of mine's been bugging me for ages to help her with it. So here I am.
I'm assuming that's
You're looking
right.
at Yengus, the important exporter now. Anyway, I heard your big news. So you're head of the palace guards then, eh? Diamond. I'm well chuffed I can help you out on your first big job and all. And it's for none other than our darling horse prince. Oh, listen to me. She ain't an horse anymore, is she? So we're escorting the princess to a wedding at Sevilla Cathedral, right? I don't know, though. Beats me why she's still marrying that charmless bloke. After all that's happened. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. I was supposed to give you a message from this old minister I saw on the way over. Seems the princess is ready to deport now. So you can go and fetch her from a room like. I'll be waiting down in the courtyard then, eh? See you in a bit.
Okay. Oh, they really are going to have us walk around. Interesting. You don't have any companions you can talk with at the moment? Oh yeah. Let's talk to this guy. I don't know. We started off the same, you and me, Hero, and now all of a sudden you're a chief of the guard. I can hardly believe it. Still, I suppose you deserve the promotion. After all, you did defeat Rhapthorne and restore the castle to its former glory. Well, the castle kinda got restored to its former glory all on its own. From the looks of things, the princess's wedding is taking place in Sevilla Cathedral, isn't it? And you're going to be acting as her bodyguard on the way there, Commander. I had hoped I might be able to see the wedding myself. Yeah, that's, interesting. Obviously, we're going to find out what's going on there. Oh, there's Angelo.
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. So, it seems we'll have the honor of escorting the lovely princess. I just ran into Yangus too, same as ever. I'm a busy man, as you know, so I wasn't too thrilled at first at having to drop everything and come over. But it is good to see the old gang again. Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? You don't have to stick around if it's too hard for you. Just do what you have to do, my friend. Like I did when I left the Abbey.
Oh, Angelo's so wonderful. You know, he looks after children who don't have anywhere else to go. Don't you? He says he wants to repay all the kindness Abbot Francisco showed him when he was all alone in the world. Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
Hey, no need to tell the whole world. I have a certain image to maintain with my admirers. Well then, see you in a bit. I'll be down in the courtyard taking a break. Come and find me when you're ready.
Okay then. I wonder if any of these pots along the wall here have anything in them. I doubt it. The king has gone ahead to the cathedral, apparently. No doubt the father of the bride has a lot to discuss with the daughter's new father-in-law. The princess's safe delivery to the cathedral is in your reliable hands, Commander. Ah, Commander, I believe everything is ready. The princess is waiting for your escort. She's in her chamber on the 3rd floor. Commander, would you do the honors? Let's go ahead and open up the map here very fast. Okay, so if I go upstairs here... Oh, haven't you left for the cathedral yet, hero? I've got to say, I never thought you were the type to go and defeat Rhapthorne and save the world. I wonder if there's anything back here. Probably not. I don't want to necessarily talk to everybody in the whole castle, even though I've never talked to these people before. But I will talk to anybody that I run across as I make my way towards the princess's room. What's in here? I'll talk to the little girl. Oh, there's a picture of Medea right there. Is the princess going to go away once she's got married, hero? That's not fair. I don't want her to go away. Why can't she just stay here after the wedding? That is a good question. Probably because she's marrying into the Argonian royal family. I believe that in order to get where I want to go, I would have to go this way. Yeah. What's in this room? A maid. What with the curse and that grueling journey she had to suffer, poor Princess Medea has been through a lot. She deserves her fair share of happiness now. I hope that this Prince Charmless doesn't live up to his name. Just so long as he makes the princess happy, that's all that matters. Let's go up the staircase. I believe that this should be the 3rd floor. Okay, now I don't know for sure where the princess's room is going to be. But a cutscene occurred, so there's Jessia.
Hey there! Long time no see. How have you been? You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you. You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own, but my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home. I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now. I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I've decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone's help, of course. But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together. Can you believe it? Last I remember, they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them. Huh? You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then. I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
Oh, yeah? So I'm assuming that the princess is somewhere over here. I wonder if this is her room. No, it isn't. You'll be sad to see the princess leave, I expect. Yes, of course you will. No one gets on better with her than you, hero. Well, considering who she's getting married to. The princess loves to play the piano, but recently all she plays are sad tunes. I'm starting to find it a bit depressing, actually. Okay. Actually, there she is.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here. I wonder if there'll be a piano I can play in Algonia.
Not that I recall.
Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave?
Yes.
I asked the minister to have you call on me, so that we could take one last walk through the castle, alone together, just like old times. I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. To thank you for everything you've done. The times I've spent here in Tradaine Castle, with you, will be memories I shall treasure for always. I have to marry the Prince of Argonia to fulfill my royal duty. And you have to please continue to serve my father and protect Tradaine, just as you always have. Oh. So then, shall we go? It won't do to keep people waiting too long.
Okay then. Will they automatically exit the castle, or... Yeah, they're automatically exiting. Seems like. I'm actually kind of surprised that Trode is willing to let her marry Prince Charmles after he met him. I mean, obviously Trode really likes Princess Medea and cares about her, so he knows that she doesn't really like Prince Charmles. Wait a second, I thought we were supposed to escort her to the Sevilla Cathedral. Am I wrong? That's not much of an escort there. Or are we still with her on the boat? Okay, yeah, we are. I was wondering why we didn't get a chance to talk to Yangus, Angelo, and Jessica.
Well, so this is Sevilla Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding.
I think that this guy's voice actor is the same as the one that voices Prince Charmles.
Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled. You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Tradaine tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Well, there's Charmles.
Well, well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmles of Argonia. Goodness! Ooh, you must be Princess Medea. Ooh, charmed, I'm sure. One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met. I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
It's Charmles. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation? No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come. I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand royal affair. It's not as if you're aristocracy, or wealthy, or, well, anything.
Wow. He's even worse than I remember.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob. It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever.
I think he's more obnoxious at this point, but, yeah.
And yet tomorrow, he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Are you really going to let this happen? If you ask me, it's your duty as Chief of the Palace Guard to protect the princess's happiness.
Rise and shine, Gov. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
In front of Sevilla Cathedral, huh? I wonder if, let's talk to some people here very fast. Trodaine and Argonia. They say the two royal families have had a marriage arranged for years and years. Goes right back to their grandfather's generation, apparently. There's a huge crowd in front of the cathedral. Everyone wants to catch a glimpse of the Princess of Trodaine. I think I'll skip work. I'd like to see the newlyweds. They say they're going to make a brief appearance for us normal people after the ceremony. And I see Jessica and Angelo right over there. It's such a wonderful occasion, the two kingdoms offering their hand in friendship and exchanging vows of lifelong devotion. Everyone's flocking around the front of the cathedral waiting for the happy couple to appear. It's so crowded, you'll be lucky to see them even if they do come out. There's no point going now.
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started. It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
Okay. You haven't forgotten what I said yesterday about Medea's happiness. Well, anyway, I won't say any more. We're all behind you, whatever you decide to do. Princess Medea's being a bit obstinate, isn't she? I mean, who cares about some dusty old promise? She should just refuse if she doesn't want to get married. Well, that's what I'd do anyway, but maybe things are different if you're a princess. Yeah, she won't marry Lorenzo, obviously. And speaking of Lorenzo, fancy meeting you here. You remember me, Lorenzo. I was engaged to marry Jessica. Well, anyway, that's all in the past now. Ha ha ha. Oh yes, do you remember High Priest Rollo, who you were imprisoned with on Purgatory Island? Well, you'll never believe this. High Priest Rollo is the new Lord High Priest. I mean, what a miraculous reversal of fortune for the man. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? Well, that's nice. I didn't expect him to get out of that place. At least not anytime soon. I can't see the princess at all. To think I've served her all this time. Sometimes I wonder if it's all worth it. Look at that. The Templars are blocking all of the entrances. There goes my idea of poking my nose around the back door and watching the ceremony. Until the wedding ceremony is over, no one, not even a pilgrim, is allowed behind the cathedral. If you wish to see the bride, you will wait patiently for her parents at the front of the cathedral. Okay. Access to the rear of the cathedral is forbidden until after the wedding ceremony. So let's see what is going on here.
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom, but it's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charmles!
Hey, stop pushing!
Wow!
Oh.
There you are, Gov. I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me.
Is he not even gonna apologize to the kid? Oh wow, he's a little bit rude, isn't he, when it comes to...
Well, we've got this far. Now, we just have to take care of that knight.
Oh wow, we can move around. If we don't shake a leg, they're gonna have it, they're gonna have got hitched. I'm ready. If you want to go in, now's your only chance. Why don't you let us in as well? Oh, it's so unfair. Okay. So obviously... Halt! You can't come any closer until the royal wedding ceremony is over. You'll just have to wait around the front. Are you trying to tell me that you've been invited? Yeah. Liars! All of those invited have already been seated inside the cathedral. I hope you aren't thinking of forcing your way inside. Yes. I doubt we're gonna end up in a fight.
What? Yeah.
I almost feel sorry for that guy.
You leave it to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long?
They gave him a new outfit. For this one scene.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding? I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once.
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I have an urgent communique with the King.
What? Is this true?
Hey, I could see the king from one of the places that we went to a long time ago in the background there on the right. And Domenico on the left there. That's interesting.
Ah. What is it, Father? Tell me at once.
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
So she ran away. And there's High Priest Rollo right there. To the left of, King Clavius.
What did you say? I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's the only explanation. Aha! Of course! It was you! This is all your doing! He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess. Seize him at once!
Wow. Nobody's gonna object to that accusation at all.
You're okay.
Hey? What's going on, Gov? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble! King Trode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there!
You what? I don't get it. But we better get a move on, Gov. It don't look good.
Stay right where you are!
Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruined the royal wedding like that?
Leave them to us. You just get the princess and King Trode to safety.
Oh.
Don't worry about us, Gov. You just get them out of here. I'll take care of these geezers.
Okay. I wonder if you can talk to see what Jessica's doing.
We can handle things here. Just save the princess.
And now Angelo? No, I guess not.
We can handle things here. Just...
Okay. No response. It looks like he's lost consciousness. What on earth happened in there? What's the panic? Ah, help, please, go easy. I won't stand in your way. That old man's tougher than he looks. I think he's going to manage to make off with the bride. What on earth's going on? Surely that old man fighting with the guards down there isn't trying to kidnap the bride. That's it. Go on, go on. What a fabulous wedding. The royals really know how to put on a good show, don't they? Oh, good grief. So I'm assuming that Trode is protecting the princess at this point. He realized that she doesn't want to marry. Although these guys attacking the king is kind of...
Ah, there you are. Just in the nick of time. I knew I could depend on you. You have to take Medea and escape from here at once. I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmless marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please, take her to safety.
Why did it take you so long to realize that she didn't want to marry the guy? Whatever.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully. I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich. I can't live my whole life denying my true feelings. Take my hand and let's run away together. Please, take me away from here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I knew that this was going to happen. That's why I was kind of quiet during all this. Although I'm surprised that it had to get to this point for Trode to realize that she didn't want to marry the guy. Seems kind of like an awful thing to do.
How could you let them get away, you incompetent rogues? How could you be so remiss as to let a wagged wobble like them wout you, you rotten rascals? I should have known better than to entrust my princess's retrieval to a troop of reluctant roughnecks.
Then why don't you go after them and bring the princess back yourself?
But, I can't do that all on my own. I'll send the Wild Guard.
Typical. You think that just because you're a prince, you can solve everything with money and power.
But I got that huge Argon heart during the initiation all by myself.
Enough of your lies! I know the truth.
I was wondering when he was going to confront him about that. Although I kind of forgot about it too. The whole, Prince Charmos buying one that was slightly larger, although it was fake, I guess. Because he wanted to impress people. Even though the one that we got for him initially was pretty big. Anyways, so this is like a happy ending for Medea and Hero. I wonder who's going to be driving the cart. Oh, wow, he beat him to it?
Cool, blimey, Father.
I guess they didn't have Angus there to say it. Because the whole joke is that Trout appears out of nowhere sometimes. Oh, it's the game credits. Cool. So, yeah, like I said before, there is post-game content. I don't know how extensive it is. I don't think I ever actually done it. I think when I first beat the game, I was like, I'm done with it, and I put it away, and then I only realized later on that there was actually something that you could do afterwards, but at that point in time, I was like, it's been so long since I played the game that I don't want to play it, or go through that content now, so I just never did it. So that's going to be completely new for me. And like I said before, also, is I guess apparently it is like the true ending for the game. Like, you get new information for doing it. So, new story information related to the hero and why he's like immune to curses and stuff, I guess. Because that's, something that you could see if you paid attention to like battles and stuff, where enemies would try to cast curses on him and they wouldn't work. It's neat that they've got all these little scenes from various parts of the game playing in the background. Now, what I'm thinking I might do is between this video and the next one, I might actually take the time to level grind. And the reason why is because I want to be a little bit more prepared for the basically the final dungeon in the whole game, the final series of battles and stuff. And I don't know if I'm really prepared for that yet. I don't want to find out, while trying to record, that my characters can't survive the fights. I might also use up the seeds finally, because I've decided, like, a long time ago I was thinking to myself, I won't use the seeds because I want my characters to, I want to be able to mix them in the alchemy pot with things, but based on everything I've seen, yeah, I don't really want to do the alchemy pot mixing, so it takes too long to do it. And what I've seen is that the stuff they can get for doing that isn't really worth it at this point in time. Now, when it comes to using seeds and stuff to, increase the stats of your characters, they randomly, give you a certain amount of points. I think for, a strength seed, for example, it could give you, 1 point or 3 points or whatever. 1, 2, or 3 points, depending. And some people will go out of their way to try to maximize the amount of points that they can get from each seed, but if I actually started using them, I wouldn't do that. I remember that part where Imperia grabbed the cart and horse. I should say the cart and Medea. I was like, wow, that must be kind of terrifying for Medea. This is a part where, what's his name? Marcello summoned Rhapthorne's main body. Although, if you think about it, Rhapthorne's main body was still kind of small initially. It was only once he fused with the Black Citadel that he became that giant, massive thing.
It's been a long journey. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end. Old obligations matter not one jot. What matters is being able to live a full and happy life. You should decide for yourself who you wish to marry. I won't rush you. Take as long as you need. Although, I don't know how easy it will be to find someone now that you've jilted a prince.
Never mind that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
The end. Now I'm assuming that I can save, right? Congratulations, you succeeded in defeating the Lord of Darkness. If you save here, your victory will be recorded in an adventure log. This will allow you to continue your adventure from the moment just before you set off to fight Rhapthorne. I'm not surprised by that. Record your triumph so that a new legend may be born. So you want to save? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and save. And as you can see, I have 76 hours on. Well, actually, now it's over 77. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. You know what? Actually, I want to load up the save just to be safe. Yeah, they show you this little cutscene here to indicate. That we need to go to this place. It's nice that they've shown that. How could I have never thought that there was post-game content back then? Or maybe I just thought that there was nothing, like, story-wise, so I decided not to do it. I knew that there was some reason why I never did it. Can I continue? Hello? I don't know if it's stuck there, or what's going on. I think it's just stuck there. Okay, so, let me see very fast. I'm gonna try to reset the game. Okay, so let's load up the save file just to make sure there isn't any last little cutscene, since I might be, you know, grinding between this video and the next. At least that's my intention. After all, they're starting you off in Argonia for some reason. My prayers have been answered. You have joined us again, hero. May the great shepherdess continue to watch over you. If you ever feel lost after a long rest, you should return to your fellow party members for advice. Okay, so let's talk to the party very fast. I had a really strange dream the other day. I was on top of some mountain when suddenly a strange emblem appeared on a stone monument there. I wonder where I was exactly. Huh. Okay. They don't have anything else to say. So, yeah, that seems to be it for now. So thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be continuing on to the post-game content. And, yeah. See you next time. Bye-bye.